Hey, what's up everybody? It's Rocky. Today I have a pepper review for y'all. This is from one of my plants in the garden. It's a 7-pot Jonah yellow. Look at the size of this pod, y'all. I actually just went outside and picked this off of the plant. The plant's beautiful. It's actually one of the most beautiful plants that I have in the garden. It's very, very bushy. It's got nice structure to it. Unfortunately, I didn't take a picture, but I'll show it in the next garden update that I do. It has really nice deep green leaves, just a beautiful plant, and it's putting out some golf ball sized pods like this. I actually just weighed this pod, and it's right at 11 grams. It's incredible. So we're gonna test this out today. The 7-pot Jonah Yellow is a variant of the 7-pot Red, and it's one of the super hot chinense, capsicum chinense peppers. It's in the family of the regular 7-pot pepper, which is named because it's said to be able to spice up 7 pots of chili or stew or whatever using one pepper. And a pepper this size, I believe it. So anyway, we're gonna get started and see how this pepper tastes. I'm gonna break out the big blade for this one. Let's see. Cut it open and take a look. Wow, so immediately when I cut this open, there's this really sharp chinense aroma to it. Super hot aroma. It's got a real fresh, like sharp fruity aroma to it. So you can see it's a nice pod. It's got some good thick membranes, good placental tissue in there. It's kind of a thin walled pod, but you can see there's a lot of membrane tissue that runs all the way up through the entire pod. So this looks like a scary hot pepper. We're gonna go ahead and test out one side of this pepper. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing, but I'm gonna try this out. So I get a real upfront sweet, fruity, citrusy taste. It's very juicy. There's the heat. Not very floral, pretty sweet, but extreme heat. Wow, a very full, deep burn with this pod. I feel it all over. It's all over my tongue. It's all over the inside of my mouth. And it's actually a throat scorcher too. It's going down my throat. It's not a stinging heat. It's a very deep, smooth, melting burn. Oh, wow. Starting to get the hiccups. Oh, this is really hot. You can see the size of this pepper. I mean, the heat is searing from the amount of capsaicin contained in this pepper. My entire mouth, down my throat, even into my stomach, feels like it's engulfed in flames. Oh, wow. It's just like an incinerator. I knew this was going to be a hot pepper. Keeps climbing higher and higher. It's just like a inferno. It feels like a volcano is erupting inside of my throat and into my mouth, like I could just breathe fire. Oh, wow. Really intense burn. I would rate this on a scale from 1 to 10. I would rate this absolutely a 10. And it's lasting. It's not fading away. Wow, that is super incredibly hot. If any of you are interested in growing this, I got the seeds for this from the Hippie Seed Pepper Company in Australia. This is intense. It's starting to peak, I think, but the heat is by far not dissipating at all. I would recommend using this pepper in a super hot sauce or in a super hot powder blend. I would not recommend eating this pepper fresh like I just did. Wow. So anyway, that's it, guys. This is a blazing hot pod. Again, I got the seeds from Hippie Seed Company in Australia. You can look them up online. They usually really come through for me with seeds. All of their seeds germinate really well. Very good tasting pepper, but over the top heat. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review. There's plenty more to come. And I appreciate you tuning in. Have a great weekend.